crying tonight on the inside? On the outside, you have a mask. Inside, the peace and the joy and the happiness that you've always searched for is missing. Something's wrong in your marriage. Something's wrong in your courtship. Something's wrong in your school. Something's wrong in your life. Something's wrong between you and your parents. Something's wrong between you and your friends. Something's just missing in your life. Do you know Christ? Do you have the joy and the peace that He can bring? Because in Him are the pleasures that you can have. And then Solomon was the richest man in the history of the world. His income was staggering. It's all listed in the Bible. The weight of gold that came to Solomon in 1 year was 606 talents of gold. That's billions of dollars. Did you know he had a stable of 40,000 horses? But one night he sat on the top of his house in Lebanon. And with indigestion, his hand clutched at his empty heart, and he said, "Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. It's all a bubble that burst. It's nothing. All this pleasure, all these riches and everything, and nothing." The Bible says in Psalm 37, "A little that a righteous man hath is better than the riches of many wicked." I'd rather be as poor as Job's turkey and know Christ than to be the richest man in the whole world without Christ. In Proverbs 23, he wrote, "Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings, and they fly away like an eagle." Jesus said, "Beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth." And we look on Wall Street. Sometimes they show those pictures of those men going crazy. I don't know how they keep up with it all. But people go crazy over money. And even poor people long for money. They say, "If only I had a few $1,000s, I'd be happy." No, you wouldn't. Because you want a few thousand more. And then Solomon had great power. Men like power and prestige. And no nation in the world of that day dared defy Solomon. He had more power than any man of his generation. He had the greatest army, he had the greatest navy in the world of that day. And he looked upon his mighty military power and he said, "It's all a bubble that burst." "What shall it profit a man," Jesus said, "if he gains the whole world and loses his soul?" Suppose he had all the knowledge and all the wealth and all the power in the whole world today and lost your soul.